What hurt me the most was losing my Twitch partnership. Inflation is hitting me hard. Going outside costs $100. There's going to be a point in your life when you realize that walking into Walmart is where $100 bills go to die. Why do you think losing my Twitch was well deserved?
And so, the thumb man who cheated his diet outside Good Springs cheated his diet once again. After the Battle of London, many thought it was the push Richard needed to finally change once and for all. At first, tourists arrived in masses, showing support. Eventually, some got bored. Others left when Richard's true nature inevitably started to show once more. In the new world of Trailer 101, team bullying continued. Pepsi was spilled, and many laughed and enjoyed, just as they had in the old world. Because Wings never changes.
If we want something, we're driving 20 miles, period. We're driving 20 miles because it's 8 miles there. You got 3 or 4 miles to do what you got to do, and then you got to drive 8 miles back. So that's, my truck gets like 19, 20 miles to gallon. So you might as well call it $3.30 to drive there and back. And then like you add that on, like let's say that automatically makes like a Big Mac combo, which is like $10, $13. You do it twice, that's $26, right? That's just for a McDonald's trip, $30 right there. Now, if you got to go get groceries, or you got to get gas, or you got to do something, anything, or you make multiple trips to town, it's very easy to make going outside costs $100. That's like walking into Walmart. Like, there's going to be a point in your life when you realize that walking into Walmart is where $100 bills go to die. Oh, inflation is hitting me hard. Well, what hurt me the most was losing my Twitch partnership. Like, I was making about $70,000 a year, and now I make like $38,000. Because I was making $70,000 on Twitch, I was making another $20,000 off DoorDash. I was making $90,000 a year. I went from $90,000 a year to $38,000. And people are like, "Why do you bitch?"
Then you die.
How hard was me losing my Twitch?
It was hard.
It was very hard.
It was really hard. Like, there were things that we had to cut out. We had to make changes.
So, why do you think losing my Twitch was well deserved? I do the exact same thing on YouTube. No, I didn't get permanently banned. They removed my partnership for defending myself in private. Like, you see this guy right here, like if this guy did that on like my Twitch channel, I'd be banned. Hey, it's just incels. There's no other word for it. Levi. Kelly, come back here, baby. Would you say I'm bad with money?
No.
Kelly's bad with money.
I'm terrible with money.
I spend nothing,
and
as close to nothing as humanly possible. I will admit this though, my one vice is food. I will spend money on food where I'll spend it nowhere else.
Where like, if I want to do something, we'll talk about it, and if I disagree, for example, dollar amount on gifts. Like, I have a housewarming party coming up. How much do you think I should spend on said housewarming party?
$0.
Yeah, you're about $100 off. I am a horrible wife, aren't I, baby? I need you to address the one telling me I'm a horrible wife.
Nah, Kelly's a good wife. She's bad with money.
I'm bad with money because I give it to people. Would you say I more freely spend on others than I do myself?
I say you overspend on others ridiculously too.
But you would say that I spend on others.
Like right now, I'm getting
freely.
criticized for $2,000 Christmas presents. How much do I want to spend for Christmas? Zero.
But you do it because you know it makes me happy.
Correct. Who spends most of the Christmas money?
Me.
What do I ask for birthdays and Christmas?
Socks and underwear.
Or nothing. Like, if you have to get me something, get me socks or underwear.
And you tell everyone, so you end up with like 12 packs of underwear and 12 packs of socks, and you're just as happy as a clam in some sand.
Mm-hmm.
However, did you, before we got married, did we cover all of these topics of things? Did we not discuss that?
Well, I've been working with her because like I want her to see some things. Like, for example, like one Christmas we got one of her nieces like a Harry Potter book collection. It was like $140, and I'm like, dude, it's sat on her desk for like 2 years now, and like if you didn't get her that, it wouldn't have changed her outcome of you.
Okay, but you're not telling the whole story. That she was 17, her mom had just left her for a man.
How was buying?
She was basically
But how is
her foster kid.
How is putting material goods going to fill the void of nourishment from a paternal figure?
Because at least for that one day, she didn't compare herself to the other person in the room that was getting tons.
But we got her like 3 other gifts.
We did.
But then you had, let's spend another $140 on her.
But that, because it was a special gift. It was something she wasn't expecting. It was the spirit of Christmas.
Like those first couple Christmases was rough. Your boy bank account got put in a stranglehold, son. I remember when the pandemic was going and everybody had like that money and we were doing like the gig work really hard.
Yeah.
And we made like $20,000.
We didn't make $20,000.
We made $20,000. I know what the taxes were. I know what we paid taxes on. We paid taxes on $26,000, and we made most of that in a period of 3 months. And all of it went to your bank account, and you couldn't show me a receipt for any of it. Like you literally were like buying people pizza and sending it to them and stuff.
Okay, by people you mean my nieces. Don't be making out like it was.
Like you would hyperventilate if you did what you did during that COVID year. Shit, hell no, Mr. Peanut get no damn gift.
Huh?
She's like, did you get Mr. Peanut a gift? I give him a gift every 2 weeks. The gift of my grass growing. Kelly is not unemployed.
I'm gainfully employed. My paycheck goes into your...
Why are you buying a new car you can't fit in? What car am I not fitting in, Peeny Weenie? You don't even know what kind of car we're buying. You're just assuming I can't fit in it. How much does she tithe? Not as much as she'd like. I might break the suspension. I'm a mod. Night Rocks, that's not how that works. When you're a marriage, you're a team. And you got to factor in each other's feelings and things of that nature.
Oh, what's he want to do? Cast me out?
She's being dumb. It's not even worth putting your time in it. No, Kelly did more than 10% before I married her. There's a lot of things that Kelly brings to my life that isn't money, that you guys are completely neglecting. Kelly keeps me organized. Kelly's there for me when I feel bad. Kelly's there for me to deal with the depression and when I'm a baby back bitch. Kelly...
I would even say you saw my value when we were doing the fight versus you having me versus Woody not having someone. Would you not say?
Boogie.
I said Boogie.
You said Woody.
I said Boogie.
You said Woody.
Whatever.
But yeah, she's not a mom replacement. My soulmate.